Jackie Chan is my superhero. He is a living Superman. And yes, viewers might as well know why I say it in those terms, simply because he's a real daredevil who has performed a majority of his own stunts. When I say majority, it means that not all of the stunts were taken into action. There are some stunts that have been doubled, like the motorbike scene in Police Story. But that's besides the point. The man has performed a majority, and that's a lot, believe me. He has broken so much bones in the business that when asked how many, he has literally lost track of the amount of injuries he has suffered during his long career in film. An estimated 200 bones or so he has broken: ankle, ribs, sternum, nose, cheek, head, etc. This is no surprise when you see him doing the most outrageous risks ever undertaken by man, with all that testosterone and energy spent. Flying over Kuala Lumpur in Operation Condor, hanging for dear life on a rope from a flying helicopter is jaw-dropping. And mind you, there is no green screen here. He is literally hanging 200 feet in the air. And then there's the massive fall he did in Project A. After having done the stunt and fallen heavily, he wasn't satisfied with the take and did it again for 2 more takes. Incredible. Shows his high level of threshold for pain. And then there's the jump from 3 stories down electrical wires that caused him 3rd-degree burns to his hands in Police Story. I can't imagine anybody doing that. Getting crushed between 2 vehicles as what happened in Crime Story, jumping from the top of a car park to a balcony below in Rumble in the Bronx, and narrowly escaping the clutches of death as he fell on his head during a routine stunt for Arm of God. To this day, he spots a plastic plug on his head. Unlike some action heroes who have to be doubled for scenes in action and stunts, we know Jackie never fakes it, since the camera focuses on him and only him doing everything. No editing and CGI used at all. That's the beauty of his work. He makes sure that what the audience see is what they really see, and he has suffered countless times for sheer authenticity. When meeting Steven Spielberg, Jackie was inquisitive to know how the master director did computer graphics and etc. And when the latter questioned Jackie on how does he do the dangerous stuff as a trademark of his career, Jackie's wry response was, "Easy, jump from the car park to the balcony, boom, wham, injury, then next, hospital." Other members of the Jackie Chan stunt team do need a mention in this small tribute. Seeing a man getting thrown off against a pipeline and falling to the ground heavily in Dragons Forever is painful. When Jackie hauls a double-decker bus in Police Story, the men were supposed to crash through the screens and land on the car below, but because the bus stopped a bit early, they landed horribly to the ground. Ouch! Blackie Ko, one of the members of the JC stunt team, doubled for Chan when riding a motorbike through a hitman. When talking of the climax in that movie, it is very gritty in the way each and every stuntman had to endure with glass breakages, falling on elevators, etc. while fighting non-stop. To do all these spine-chilling stunts is beyond comprehension. While trying to escape the mantle Bruce Lee left in the Hong Kong film market, Jackie tried to carve his own niche as a comedy action hero to resounding success, and did things opposite to Bruce Lee that made him stand in his own unique way that we love him for. There was no need to impersonate the dragon, but to be Jackie Chan. Very few actors I've seen that had the iron nerve of Jackie to do risky stuff.
I know you told me.
Sylvester Stallone did a few stunts here and there for his Rocky and Rambo movies, but admitted he couldn't do even a fraction of what Jackie was doing. Indian actor Kamal Haasan, whom Jackie met on tour to India, admitted the influence Jackie had in his life when it came to performing stunts, and said he suffered 32 fractures as a result of emulating his action hero. Closest and possibly a worthy successor to Jackie is Thailand-based stuntman and actor Tony Jaa. His films, such as The Protector and On Bak, really showcased his stunts performed without any use of CGI, doubles or wire work. Gritty as it is, Jaa shows the audience how like fluid he can perform his stunts with great amount of agility as he jumps over cars and scales walls and fences. But then even he has not managed to cement himself in immortal light as Jackie. Jackie, aside from the action, is a very humble, charismatic simpleton. and audiences gravitate to his on-set charm, which is why he is held in great view of the entire world. The end of an era has dawned since Jackie renounced his retirement from action, and we must thank God that he has retired rather than continue on a lethal route that might be fatal. We must be happy that Jackie is still alive and with us in the present day, who can still serve as a great inspiration to many of us.